Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you how to apply these stick-on vinyl kitchen backsplash applications that we purchased from Amazon. They look like tile, but it is actually a vinyl material that you can just cut and stick onto your backsplash. So we did purchase these from Amazon. They were very inexpensive. If you're looking for something to make your kitchen look nice on a budget, these are very ideal. I'm going to show you how to put them on. First, you're going to need to sand the surface. If your kitchen is painted, if your wall is painted or anything else, you just need to sand it and make sure that it's clean of any dust or dirt or grease. And then you're going to need like a dry erase marker, because you're going to be making some marks on there to cut places for your wall outlets, and then around, in and around like your stove and sink and things like that. And you're also going to need, we just eyeballed it, but you can also use a level to make sure that it's nice and straight. And you're also going to need something to cut the vinyl, like a pair of really nice sharp scissors or a razor blade. So we used scissors. These are not actually even the greatest scissors, and they cut it just fine. And you know this is my time now. Meanwhile, while we're waiting, let's take a look at this nice painting. I never finished because I couldn't figure out how to do a mountain. I gave up. Okay, so anyway, my husband's going to cover up the outlet because he's going to use some spray adhesive. You don't have to use the spray adhesive, but we were just making sure that it just stuck really well. So you can either choose to use that or not. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. So you're just going to peel the back off of the vinyl. And then my husband went ahead and peeled all of it off this time, but then in a minute he's going to show you why, a better way of doing it. So if you peel it all off, then you're going to stick the whole thing on, and you're going to have trouble sometimes if you don't get it all the way straight. Then you can't get it off, especially if you use a spray adhesive. Hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break. So just make sure that you're starting at the corner. It makes it a little bit easier to make sure that it's nice and straight.
What you do so you don't get into a kind of an issue like I just got into, is you peel at the top, and that's the cover. Just peel the top off.
Heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No.
So that's basically it. You're just using spray adhesive if you need it. If you want to do that, you don't need it. We didn't do it on the other side of the kitchen, and it was just fine. But if you want that extra security of that, then I would suggest to use it, because we did prefer that. It's just that we ran out. So basically you're just making cuts, making measurements, making cuts, and then just putting it on. And then little areas that you see next to that to the right, you're going to have to cut smaller pieces, and just make sure that you match them up with the pieces that are next to it. It's a very easy process. And so there's a backing that you peel off, and then there's also a surface on the front that comes off as well. You're going to see that peeled off here in just a second. And that's it. And we're also going to put some updated wall outlet covers on. We just used those old ones just to make sure that everything was fitting properly.
Act like we are 22 right now.
Another thing you're going to want to do is get some maybe gray caulk or stripping. You can see here in just a minute, I'll show you what we did there. You can see along the bottom and along the sides, just a little bit of gray caulk makes it look a little bit more straight and neat. And then behind the coffee pot, and then in the next scene, behind the toaster there, you can see those little strips that we put in the corners to neaten it up a little. And thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.